problem 3 is about finding distance. So again, we're going to use that theorem of 45, 45, 90 to go ahead and figure this out. So what we got to do is we got to read this and we got to determine, okay, is it asking for a side or is it asking for the hypotenuse, right? So what is D here? So high school softball diamond is square, so there's square. So draw a square if you don't have one. The distance from the base is 60. So base to base, so that's 60 here, that's 60 here, that's 60 here, that's 60 here. So this would be home. This would be first, second, third. So to the nearest foot, how far does the catcher have to throw the ball from home to second? So D is this. Well, we can see we don't have a triangle here, but can you form a triangle? Doesn't a triangle have 3 sides? Isn't this a triangle? And so where would the right angle be? Well, the right angle is right here at every base. So D is actually a hypotenuse because it's across from the right angle. So we're actually trying to find our hypotenuse. So our hypotenuse, or for this instance, D, is equal to our side times root 2. Well, what's the side length? Well, the side length is 60. And so because we actually want to actually know this difference, we don't want to know 60 root 2. So on a calculator, I'm going to figure out what 60 times root 2 is and get the decimal for that. And probably round to the nearest, maybe foot. It doesn't, usually it will say, oh, yep, to the nearest foot right there. So that tells me I need to use a calculator and plug that into a calculator. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and so that's about 85 feet. So that's how far it is. All right, you go ahead and do your got it here. Draw this, which again is dealing with the path along one diagonal is 100 by 100 feet. So you want to build a path of the diagonal. So you want to do your diagonal. Well, what does the diagonal mean into this? Okay, is the diagonal a side or is it the hypotenuse? And here you go. That's the size of what you're building there, of your square garden. So figure out what that diagonal will be to the nearest foot. So use the calculator.